right next to my head when we're driving.
Sturdy.
They're nasty, dude.
Day 2 of our road trip. We're on our way.
Are you filming right now?
God, is that gonna always start? Today's trip takes us from beautiful Toppenish, Washington, up to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Have you ever been to Idaho?
I have not been to
Wow, bucket list,
Never been to
Idaho trip.
Speaking of bucket list,
Yeah,
what's one thing on your bucket list that you want to do on this trip?
I want to see a grizzly bear.
I want to go horseback riding.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say, but I just made it up.
We boondocked last night at
Yeah.
a winery. Nice day.
It was our first night not being in an RV park with
Yeah,
no hookups.
it was nice. Wake up in the morning and we can open up our windows in the nude. And no one is staring in at us, you know? I got up, took my PJs off just so I could open up the window in said nude. Wow. It was very freeing.
Awesome.
Hey guys, look, the baby cows.
And
No one even looked.
I looked.
You did.
As any parent will know, like you feel like kind of a bit of a bad parent if you let your kids zone out. But the second they take these headphones off, they're touching each other.
It's chaos.
They're
Your elbows in my rib. Oh, wow.
Fiona!
yeah, Fiona. Amen.
Watch this. Fiona. How is it?
Good.
Good. We are crossing over a river here. We're crossing over the Yakima River.
A lot of parents, I'm sure, are trying to figure out what educational choices they're going to do this fall with their kids. Since we don't know where we're going to be, I think what we've decided is we're going to sign them up for online school.
Yes.
But like our school district is doing back home in Oregon, our school district is doing part classroom learning and then part distance online learning.
Have they already made that call?
Yeah, I talked to one of the teachers.
Oh.
And to me, honestly, I don't really get it. It doesn't really make any sense. Because if you're bringing kids together in any capacity, that's an opportunity to...
Right. If the virus
Be in
is out
close
there and the
contact.
virus is spreading, you're not going to be able to keep kids 6 feet apart or whatever
Right. Kids have no, personal space. I think that even if we were stationary, we knew exactly what we were going to do in the fall, I think that we would still make that choice.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing from a lot of other parents that that's kind of the call that they're going to make too. So
I like it. What's your strongest subject, teaching-wise?
art.
Mine's PE.
Yours isn't PE. You're really good at math and all kinds of stuff.
There's some pretty homes
I like
over there.
writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like creative writing and things like
Check
that.
out this view here, what we're going up. We just came from like the valleys and now we're just climbing up this like massive, it kind of reminds me of the Grapevine,
That's exactly what I was thinking
right?
too. Like
It's
where
just
there's
this
a lot.
huge- All right, so we'll see you in Coeur d'Alene.
Do you know why seagulls don't go to the bay? Because then they'll be called bagels. And then you can't eat it.
This gets us every time. We're all ready to go. We're all ready. And then we say, we don't want to drive with this.
Are we still
All right, you guys, we're on our way. Next stop, Montana.
Next stop, Montana.
Thank you, Coeur d'Alene. Good swimming, good RV park, great fly shop. Now we're headed towards the Harvest Host site in, what's the name of the town? I forget, it's like Ronan, Montana. Hoping to see bears?
Well, we are. Finn's not.
Finn does not want to see bears, but we want to see bears.
That is on my bucket list, baby.
There's Bears. Bears.
When we were young, we burned like summer suns. Our fears at bay, we made our own way, no stop.
Population 960.
Whoa. It's the bumpiest
Look at that.
ever. Oh, look at over there. Look at that.
Wallace, Idaho. Super bumpy road.
Turned the page, our story became a world brand new.
Montana.
You and we have found what we've been missing.
So we're going down like a 4 or 5% grade. Was it 6? Okay, it's a 6% grade, even better. And rather than ride the brake, the F350 has this button here. You push that, we get the engine brake on, and now you can take your foot off of the brake, and it uses the engine brake to just maintain speed. Kudos to Ford.
The moment you're driving in Montana and you spot the big mountains
Yeah.
with the snow on it. We come out of this valley and then boom, they're huge.
Touch the stars, we'll follow our hearts into the
Easy
light.
drive. It was about 40 miles. Highway 200. It took us from Interstate 90. And it's taking us over to Highway 93 to head north up towards Glacier Park. But right, that was awesome. There was mountains and rivers and valleys and everything. It was deer and awesome.
You and we found what we've been missing. You and it feels like we're finally living. We are wide awake, it's all so clear.
Look at this beautiful view. Okay, so as of right now, you guys, I am off until August 31st. That's 6 weeks from today. We bid for a longer leave, and
Wait, you
this
should
is
stand right there.
this is the email that we just got telling us if I'm going to be off for longer or not. So let me go to Portland. Are you guys ready?
Ugh.
My name is on the list as someone who got an extended leave. Now I bid for, first choice was 9 months off. October 1st to June 1st. My second choice was 6 months off. My third choice was 1 year off.
365 days. Did you choose?
Now, what I got, my name is on this list, so I got one of those leaves. Regardless of how we put it, October 1st, I'm not flying it. Now, guesses? Fiona, 6, 9, or 12?
How much?
6.
Okay, Eamon, 6, 9, or 12?
6.
12.
12.
None of you are correct.
What? A year?
9 months off. So I am off October 1st through June 31st. Slow pan. Kids? Kids?
Yes.
Glacier Park, thumbs up or thumbs down? Thummies up. Man.
Have you ever had one of those days where you get to the end of the day and you are so beat, but in the best way possible? I just feel like tired in my bones, and I'm just I just can't even wrap my head around the beauty that we saw today.
Good call on you for coming up with the idea of going up there.
Thank you.
I didn't even think about it, but when we went up that road, that was a bucket list item that I didn't know was on my bucket list. Is seeing the road up through Glacier National Park.
We took the road
up to the top.
Up to Logan Pass.
Logan Pass.
And it was breathtaking.
Yeah.
It was, like, there was a moment where I felt a little choked up at just the beauty.
Yeah. So there we were. We had a perfect plan. One day at that Harvest Host site
In
Ronan, and then boom, jam south. Then you had a great idea.
I said, no.
You said, no.
I said, on the way here, there were signs for Glacier National Park, and I said, honey, how far away is Glacier? And he said, oh, it's about an hour from where we're staying. And I was like,
and I don't know why we didn't look there. Maybe it was because, I don't know, it doesn't seem as like RV friendly for big rigs. Like you need to reserve a spot well in advance if you're in that size. But so anyway, here we are. We find ourselves.
I was like, hey, we've got to stay an extra day. We'll probably never be in this area again with the kids doing this.
Right.
So we decided to stay an extra day where we're staying now, and just drive, do a day trip to Glacier, and then come back. And I don't think we're gonna regret it.
No. From what I've seen.
Have you seen Glacier?
Harrowing road.
Have you been to Glacier?
No, but from what I've read, it is like one of the modern marvels of how they built this road going through Glacier National Park.
Is it worse than that road on Maui that we took?
I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Because in Maui there aren't bears.
Yeah, but there's not a cliff
you could come around a corner, boom, giant grizzly ready to just claw at you.
We have our bear spray.
We brought our bear spray.
Bug spray. Hairspray, sun spray, got all our spray.
So go up to Glacier for the day, get a good night's sleep. Road trip tomorrow.
Tomorrow's our longest day of travel yet to the Bozeman area. We're not going to stay in Bozeman because there weren't any places available.
Any good places,
but
yeah.
We're staying how far from Bozeman?
About 25 minutes away.
But it's really centrally located to like Yosemite.
Yeah, Yellowstone. It's about, I think it's about 70 miles or so, so that'll be a couple of day trips for us too. Or maybe we'll just take our tent.
Look, we don't know.
We don't know. We don't have a plan.
But you know what we saw when we were driving up here? All these rando RV sites on people's private property.
Yeah, smart.
And so you probably just don't see these places online. So we just gotta roll on in and be like, yo, you gotta
hook us up. Get it? Yo, hook us up.
You're a nerd.
Little RV humor. Anyway, we got our coffee. We got Flathead Lake. Let's check out Flathead Lake.
Gorgeous views.
Yeah, beautiful Flathead Lake over there, and just a nice morning drive. Here we go. See you on the world's most dangerous road. How you doing? Are you yawning already? Oh my gosh. Man, we need a pass for all of the parks. Look up there.
Wow! Look at that. That's
So finding a parking spot, tough. It's Tuesday. It's about 2 in the afternoon, and it's still fairly packed, but we were able to find something. The rig fit. We're gonna go to Avalanche Lake first. Actually, Creek, because these kids want to do a little
fly fishing.
fly fishing. Fiona, you stay right there.
Yes. I'll put this one in here. Oh, that one's pretty. Look, it's a triangle.
up there. There's cars up there.
What? That's a road?
That's the road that we're going.
Oh, you did! They're like ants.
Okay, we just got a sight of the road that we're going up. It was
The cars look like ants.
it was up on the side of a giant mountain, like super steep. There's no railing, no nothing. Coming up next, the most dangerous road.
Waterfall!
Oh my gosh, you guys. What about we don't have a guardrail now? Oh, you can feel it. Oh, that's cold too.
Can you feel it?
So we have come to an agreement that if you could only spend one day in Glacier, this drive, bucket list drive. This is, Monica got a little bit emotional. I think I mean look at just everywhere you look, there's just waterfalls and there's the weeping wall over there and just amazing stuff. That was the weeping wall.
Oh, hello, my ship.
Quick PSA, if you're anywhere near Kalispell, northern Montana.
Even if you're not, take the time.
Take the time to come up here because you will not be
Go to
disappointed.
Logan Pass.
Go to Logan Pass. You're gonna cry your eyes out.
It's different than the Grand Canyon. It's different than. It just has a totally different feel.
Yep. You feel this big.
Yeah, that's.
And
what's
that's
so
why
cool.
it's overwhelming is because you're like, wow.
I feel so tiny.
When you see
in this
something
vastness.
that big and that beautiful, that's what she said. Tears come to your eyes.
Wow.
Do it. Let's go home.